Hey guys, and welcome to this interview. My name is Sandra Hussain, and I'm gonna interview the CEO, founder, and owner of Fehmale hair care brand. So, first and foremost, why don't you tell me a little bit about what Fehmale is?
Well, Fehmale is a Scandinavian hair care brand for textured hair. When I say textured hair, I mean wavy, curly, coily hair. Fehmale is, the word is constructed of femme and male. Fehmale. A lot of people think it's female, but it's not.
Yeah, I actually thought that in the
Oh
beginning.
yeah, no. It's because we want to be an inclusive brand, make products for women, for men, for kids. So Fehmale wants to make your everyday life easier if you have curls. We understand by firsthand struggle that, you know, all of the problems related to curls comes down to curls being too time consuming. So we want to deliver the information that is needed for you in the easiest and fastest way for you to kind of like, you know, be able to use our products and know how to actually use them.
I love the fact that you're trying to make it easier for curly heads because I've seen a lot of, like, especially on TikTok, people are struggling with their curls.
It's not easy.
No.
But like all of our products are organic, clean, and vegan. And we have launched our first product. We have, at this point, we have 6 formulations ready, more in the pipeline, but 6 formulations ready, and launched our first product, the curl cream, which I'm very excited about.
Yay!
Yay! And basically, Fehmale is here to like inspire curly heads to be seen, heard, and felt.
Okay. So it's like a series of 6 products.
It's a series of 6 products. We only launched one so far, but
so far so good.
So far so good. We all got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Why Fehmale and why now?
65% of the world population has textured hair in some sort, form, yet we're still facing problems when it comes to like the accessibility of the product and products and, you know, the how-to aspect of how to use the products, how to apply products, right? And all of this kind of like leads up to the main problem of curls being too time consuming. If we look at like the bigger picture, we have major existing players, but like the conversation and the communication is on a much higher level. It's like a more social, political conversation, whereas they're trying to change the paradigm of beauty standards, speaking into straight hair being beautiful. First and foremost, it's absolutely amazing that we have players that, you know, does this and are trying to kind of like change the communication of what's beautiful and what's not.
For sure.
But Fehmale entered in a way where we're trying to like solve curly heads problem on an everyday scale. With this natural wave entering the market for like the past decade or so, we also see how like curly heads they're more aware and, you know, they're actively trying to find a better solution than the one they have. We believe that we have a very good solution, so we're here to fill that gap.
Well, I've tried it and I can tell you that it's amazing. So you started this brand.
I started this brand.
Yeah, I'm very, very interested to learn more about you.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about who is DeeDee?
So I grew up in Copenhagen, Denmark, a Caucasian country, which is a couple of decades ago now. So, you know, curls weren't really like a norm at that point. And I had a Caucasian mom, I had a Black African father, and both of them were like, what to do with this hair, you know? I was really struggling with my relationship to my curls. I came home from school crying. I've had my fair share of bullies. I felt so insecure because of my curls. And, you know, I was the girl with the crazy hair in school, right? So that resulted in me relaxing my hair and straightening my hair. When my curly journey started, I also got presented with all the obstacles that kind of like, you know, came with that. So I couldn't just walk into any salon and be like, hey, I want to cut my hair, or I want my hair did, or like, you know, I couldn't get to products like at that time, we didn't really have so many products based on curly formulations. And the information, social media wasn't what social media is today.
For sure.
You couldn't just like go on TikTok or on Instagram or even like YouTube and be like, how to something curls. So, and I was like, how is this even a thing? Like, why am I to struggle so much just because I have curls? Why don't we have the same options? I started to like speak the curly language and understand how to like take care of my curls and stuff. And eventually other people were like asking me questions such as like, what do you do with your hair? Like, what products do you use? How do you apply products? And I was like, I think I should share my knowledge with the rest of the world and help other people in their journey of self-acceptance and you know, just because curls are beautiful. Like,
For sure. It's
right?
like, yeah, I would
What?
die to have your curls. What is your vision? What is Fehmale's vision?
We want to be the ally of all curly heads. And we have like a but easier philosophy because of course, like we're in 2024, we are aware that there are a lot of products out there already and there are also some good products, but we still need to come around that having curls has to be easier. So Fehmale's goal is to be the go-to brand for people with textured hair by creating like a universe that allows you to have, you know, feel free and feel and enjoy your curly journey. We believe that we are able to do that by giving you the tools to do so.
Yeah. I remember when I first started, because I have like wavy hair and I never used curly products. And for me to get into that whole world, it was just so, I had like my friend who's a hairdresser had to explain me point by point, and you do this and you do this, then you do this, and like it was so.
And it's
much.
it feels like a lot when you
Yeah.
get all of that information. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
I can't do
exactly.
what. But it's, you know, it's a lot of people ask me like, how long time do you spend on your hair every day?
Yeah.
Max, and then I'm really spending a lot of time, 10 minutes. Like, because
Yeah, oh,
it's
wow.
obviously on like wash day, we all know it takes time.
Okay.
But yeah, like it's like on an everyday scale, I spend like 5 to 10 minutes and then I just leave it. It should literally just be like, this is how you do it, go ahead.
And you had a solution for that. And that's actually one of the things I love about your product.
Yeah.
It's like, that's really inspiring. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It was very important for me to create products that actually works and are, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. 50% of Fehmale and our brand is based on digital education. So on all of our products, you are able to find a QR code that you can scan that brings you to a curly universe for each product. And in that universe, there's no more than 6 videos. No video is longer than 20 seconds. And there's no speak, and it just goes on loop. It's like step by step. It's literally like, this is how you section your hair. This is how much product you
Oh
use.
my
This is
God.
how it's super easy, and it gives you like options, like if you use a Denman brush or if you finger coil or whatever you do. So even if you were to stand in store, when Fehmale comes in stores, you can scan the QR code and within 1 minute, you would know how to use the product. So even before you go ahead and actually buy the product, you know how to apply the product and actually use the product.
I would have loved to have had that on when I first started buying like products that brings out my wavy hair, my curls, small curls.
You can call it curls.
Yeah,
It's still
right?
curly hair.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still
still
curly
curly.
hair.
Can we see the QR
Yeah,
code?
of course. So this is how it looks.
Yeah.
It's very easy. You just, like every other QR code, scan the QR
Yeah.
code, and then you enter this curly universe. What I needed the most was someone to tell me in an easy way, in a language that I actually understood, what to do with these products. So yeah, we think it's pretty genius as well.
No, it's very genius, and I love how
you.
how you thought about every aspect of it. It's not just the product; it's like the whole formula to getting the result that that Fehmale curl cream really brings out.
Cause like so many times I've been in a place myself where I'm like, everybody talks about this new product, and then we all buy it, and it's like, I don't get the same result. Like, what is it that I'm doing wrong, right?
Yeah.
And it's then the product kind of like loses value.
Yeah.
So I was like, my product ain't gonna lose their value. Let me tell you how to use it.
For sure. All right. So I would love to know about your secret weapon.
So my secret weapon is the lightweight curl cream. And that was the product that I launched with first. It was the best rated product. Everyone was kind of like, wait, what? I have been needing this product my whole life. The reason why I was so dedicated to create this exact product is because like the last step of the products that I use and apply to my hair is something that can seal my ends and prevent frizz. It's something that has to hold my curls for several days so I don't have to wash my hair again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And way back, I was using a product, I'm not gonna drop any names, but it was filled with like silicones, alcohol, and I knew that, but it did exactly what I wanted to my curls. I was like, there has to be a better solution. And at the same time, I don't really like gels. Like gel for me is like if I wanna make a slick bun or it's like a one-day styling product for me. You can't touch your hair really, the cast is too hard. I was like, I need to create a product, a cream that have some of the best sides of what a gel provides, but also still make sure to kind of like care for your hair and do something actively for your curls. And that's why I was so dedicated to this curl cream. I was like, and this is the product that I have sampled the most times. Like I think first round was like 14 samples, and then I threw out the formula and I started over. This has to absolutely work the way it's supposed to work. And it did. I've really gotten amazing feedback. I have seen how, we tried the curl cream on your hair.
And let me tell you, I was sure she could not get my curls back because I used to have very nice curly hair.
No, your hair was definitely heat damaged. But I was, pretty confident and my product works, so we can make this
you were
happen.
like,
we made it happen. We got your curls out,
we
right?
got my curls out,
Yeah.
and I have never seen my curls like that. And I'm honestly I'm not just saying that. Yeah, no, it was really, I was really shocked.
Yeah, and that's when you see, that's what I want.
Yeah,
I want people to have that experience. Like I've had customers after we launched. I've had customers reach out to me and be like, "Oh my God, this is the only product I use now. This is insane." Words like insane and amazing, that's where I want it to go with my products, right?
Yeah.
Because I know the struggle, so check.
You did that. You did that. Okay, so if I want to get this curl cream, where can I get it?
You can get it on Fehmale.com. And it's a product where you don't have to use a lot of the product, which was also one of my things. The curl cream will last you like a month and a half. So yeah, Fehmale.com.
Okay.
Go buy yours.
Fehmale.com.
And I want to say also, so right now we are available in Dubai because that's where I live, and in Denmark, that's where I grew up. And we hope to very soon expand to the rest of Europe and the rest of the Middle East. And by end of year, also US.
Oh my God. It's so interesting to follow your journey, really.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I've been there from almost the start.
Yeah. You have been there from the start.
I have been from the start.
You have been there.
I have been there. I've been there from the start. You talk a lot about inclusivity.
Mm-hmm. Inclusivity?
Yeah. Is Fehmale for everybody? Can a person with straight hair use it? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Fehmale is for textured hair.
Okay.
And again, textured hair, wavy hair, curly hair, coily hair. Right now, we only have the curl cream available online, and that falls into wavy and curly hair. But we do have formulations ready already for all three categories. If you have straight hair, Fehmale is not for you. You need to have some kind of natural textured hair, wavy hair, curly hair, coily hair.
Yeah. One thing I really love is the fact that you have a WhatsApp on your website.
Yeah.
So people can actually text you directly.
Yeah.
And I see you reply directly after a few seconds.
Yeah. When we were in our R&D phase and we're still researching on all these things, we were asking a bunch of people, if you were to, ask someone else or a customer service about your curls or products or whatever, what would you prefer? And a lot of people were like, they didn't want to sit on the phone, they didn't really like the face-to-face or didn't have the time for it. So we decided to move our curly community to WhatsApp. Like WhatsApp have 2.7 billion users every month. Meaning people are familiar with the platform.
For sure.
It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah,
a new
for sure.
platform that they have to get to know. And you have the option of sending voice notes and pictures and videos. It's such a easy platform to use, and people are using it. Like it seems like it was the right choice for us to do.
How long have you been working on this business?
How long have I been working on this business? I feel like I've worked on this business forever.
Yeah.
I've worked I think this is April, 4 years now. I spent like 3 years on the actual formulations, on creating the products, because I'm super picky and I want everything to be perfect.
Oh, she does.
So like the past year has been more of like, you know, the business side, the branding, developing like our brand strategy, figuring out like, how do I want to do this? But I've been researching literally for 4 years, and I'm still researching, right? I'm still testing different things out. I'm still, you know, I still have my little solid focus group to answer questions about products, about, you know, information, shipping, like whatever it is. Because one thing is what I think is the easiest or what I would like the best, but you also, the most important thing is your customer, right? So you want to get insight in what would other people want.
I have a small challenge for you.
Oh.
Because a girl likes to talk a lot. So I have a question for you, and you can answer with one sentence.
Okay.
Okay, so where do you see Fehmale in 5 years?
$1 billion business.
Thank you. I love that. She actually
I actually answered in one sentence.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, 100% $1 billion business. I want us to, let me just add a little bit.
No, for sure, bring
Let
it.
me just add a little bit. I want us to be present everywhere. I want Fehmale to be accessible.
Yeah.
And I want to be inclusive. So I want to have products for everyone. Like, it doesn't matter age, gender, race, whatever. And I want like our digital education platform to be huge. I want it to be easy for people.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make curly heads everyday life easier.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much. This
You're
was
welcome.
amazing, and I definitely learned so much more than I already knew about your amazing product. Do you have anything you want to say at the end?
No, do we have any more?
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I'm shocked.
Thank you for having
She doesn't
me.
have more to say.
I don't have more to say.
No, I'm
I think
joking. We know each other so much, so like we can. It's not like she's a random guest. Anyways.